Hey, babies, come on in here. Let's get comfortable. Let's see what the collective got going on. What's the collective got going on, spirit? Success. I likes it already. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Some of y'all need to realize that you're more successful in love than you realize. Oh, shit. I just talking to myself, too. I'm part of the collective happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path and change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Somebody's view on love, you've always felt like you weren't successful with love, but love is all around you. You got love from your children. You got love from your fur babies. You got love from your parents, if they're the right parents. You got love from your friends, even if you're going through a breakup. Sometimes when you break up with someone, we got to realize that we still have love around us. We got love for self. We got the divine loves us. Our ancestors love us. There's love all around you. Some of y'all are more successful than you realize. Even if you ain't got all the money in the world, even though the money would help. But love is more important, in my opinion. Now, get me wrong. I'm a Taurus, honey. I'm going to go get me a coin. Okay? My man got to have a coin. But what's the point of having all these coins and there's no love? After a while, not for me. Anywho, maybe it's for you, but things are changing. There's some movement that Divine is asking you to also move differently. Move in from a place of love instead of a place of hate or a place of frustration. Some of y'all are not happy with where your life is going or how your life is going. Some of this stuff, focus on love. Some of the stuff that some of y'all are worried about ain't worth it. The bills, you better create a payment plan. Look, I done learned. All these folk don't give a damn what you got going on. Pay the rent, the mortgage. And if you got kids, pay the child care and pay a little bit of this electric. And go live your life. Everybody ain't going to be able to get paid. And working 2, 3, 4 jobs ain't the answer either. The world is fucked up. But you got to find what's worth it in the midst of all the fucked upness. There's no other word for me. So if you didn't like me saying the F word twice in a row, I don't know what to tell you. You see it. The world is, I don't care what color your skin. The world is not looking too great, especially here in America. But that don't stop me because I'm still going to reach success. I still have love around me. I'm still going to spend time with my child. I don't care who's in office, what's going on. I'm still going to have a successful life. When you change your perspective and you move in a different light, be aware. Don't be ignorant of nothing. Be aware. Do what you need to do. But don't let certain things stress you out and make you unhappy. Don't do it, collective. Don't do it. I spent 4 minutes. If you still here, like the video, baby. Anything else, Bird? What you got going on, collective? But somebody needs to realize that peace. Have peace in the storm. Yes, the storm is raging. But how was Jesus able to walk on top of the water even though the storms is raging? He had peace. He trusted divine, trusted God, trusted in himself. He moved accordingly. He knew he was protected. He had compassion for others who were riled up. He had compassion for others who didn't understand. He had compassion for others who had faith. He just had a different type of compassion. Travel. Some of y'all need to travel. Travel outside of out of your familiar, comfortable space. Some of y'all, when you go to other countries, sometimes they're a whole lot happier and with way less because of the love they have around them. They don't need all the gadgets. They don't need to be like the Jones. They have their family. They may have their little dog. It may work in places we don't want to work, but they're happy. They have found their source of success and what that means. Their goal is not to be a multi-millionaire. Their goal is just to feed their family, and so that their children can have a better future. You'd be surprised. That may be what that movement is, to see what love and happiness is in other cultures and other countries, whatever. I don't know where this reading's going. I'll listen back to see if it's worth me. You gotta have boundaries. I'm looking at this boundaries card. What are you going to allow to... You're going to have to give yourself boundaries from your ears and your eyes and what you allow yourself to consume. Visually, hearing-wise, food-wise, energy-wise, boundaries. I don't sit there and every little thing that somebody does and it happens on the news, it does not create fear. I'm aware, but all of that is not affecting my life. Some of it will affect my life. Some of it won't. It's all about perception and perspective. That's not an arrogance. Same with the Great Depression. Some people didn't even know there was a Great Depression going on back in the day. They were already poor. They ain't had no money in the banks. They didn't have nothing in the stock market. So the Great Depression didn't really affect them. They offered it was just another couple years. You get what I'm saying? They just kept pushing forward. They were none the wiser. It didn't have, what was going on in the world didn't have as much of an effect on them. That's just an example. They had everything they needed. It's all about perception and perspective. All about perception and perspective. Right now. Anything else, Spirit? I'm about to go. It's 8 minutes. You still here? Because I'm rambling. 6 of Cups. Lovers, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. The old ways of making money and what success is and what it means is changing for a lot of y'all, for a lot of us. What partnership means, it's changing. Seeing the truth of what truly matters, it's changing with this Ace of Swords and this Lover's card and this King of Pentacles. It's time for us to rewrite history of what wealth really is. Take charge. Sometimes you got to go back to the basics with this 6 of Cups. Everything is coming full circle, collective. Sometimes we got to go back. Somewhere along the lines we forgot what really matters with the 6 of Cups. Thousands of years ago, they didn't have all these technology. advancements in science. But I feel like it was a lot less depression. Depression also comes from not having the same amount as the next person. Comparison is the thief of joy. Or not being able to. We were never meant to sit there and pay for water, but here we are. So we have to get back to the basics and find out what truly matters. And a lot of us are doing that. There's some more that need to do that. But we are forgetting what exactly. Yes, we need money. Yes, we need food. Yes, we need that. We have to go back to the basics. Love thy neighbor, community, bartering. I give you a reading. You give me a basket of fruits and vegetables from your garden. That's love. That's success. I think things are changing. Slowly but surely. We're moving into a different direction. We're traveling to a different direction. We're traveling back to how we were supposed to be before we let capitalism, comparison, division happen. I don't know if I'm going to post this. I don't know if it made any sense. But if it did, like the video, comment, subscribe. Until next time, y'all. Bye.